Hogwarts Legacy 2 is shaping up to be a much bigger and more ambitious project than many of us initially expected. We already know that the sequel is currently in development at Avalanche Software, but with every new report, it becomes clearer that this game is aiming to surpass the original in almost every possible way. The first Hogwarts Legacy was a massive success. It became one of the highest-selling games of its release year and reportedly generated over $1 billion in revenue. Because of that success, expectations for the sequel are understandably sky high, and recent developments suggest that Avalanche Software and Warner Bros. Are fully aware of that pressure. Let's break down everything we currently know about Hogwarts Legacy 2, including development updates, canceled DLC planned story connections to the upcoming Harry Potter HBO series, and what fans can realistically expect from the sequel. According to recent reports, Avalanche Software is actively hiring for multiple key roles related to Hogwarts Legacy 2. These include positions such as senior animators, executive producers, and several other development-focused roles. This is a strong indicator that the game is not only deep in development, but also expanding in scope. Job listings have revealed some important details about the sequel. First and foremost, Hogwarts Legacy 2 is once again confirmed to be a full open-world RPG. Players will be able to explore a vast magical world similar to, or even larger than, the original game's map. Additionally, these listings confirm that the sequel will feature post-launch content. This is especially important because one of the biggest criticisms of the first game was the lack of meaningful post-launch support. While Hogwarts Legacy was packed with content at launch, fans were disappointed that no major DLC expansions followed. The sequel also appears to be introducing new magical creatures and animals, expanding the wizarding ecosystem even further. On top of that, the game will be built using Unreal Engine 5, which strongly suggests improved visuals, better lighting, more detailed environments, and smoother animations across the board. It has already been confirmed by multiple sources that Hogwarts Legacy 2 will be significantly bigger than the first game. This doesn't just mean a larger map, it also likely means a deeper story, more complex quests, improved RPG systems, and more meaningful choices for the player. The first game laid an excellent foundation, but it also played things relatively safe in certain areas. Combat was fun, exploration was rewarding, but some players felt that the darker elements of the wizarding world were only lightly touched upon. The sequel has a real opportunity to push further, especially when it comes to moral choices, dark magic, and consequences. Personally, I hope Warner Bros. Allows Avalanche Software to fully explore the darker side of the wizarding world this time, leaning more into forbidden spells, moral ambiguity, and the cost of power. Hogwarts Legacy hinted at this, but Hogwarts Legacy 2 could fully embrace it. Now let's talk about one of the most disappointing pieces of news for fans, the cancellation of the planned Hogwarts Legacy DLC that was reportedly scheduled for 2025. This cancellation came as a major letdown, especially considering how successful the original game was. With over $1 billion in revenue, many fans expected at least one major story expansion. However, despite that financial success, no substantial post-launch DLC ever materialized. While this was frustrating, the cancellation now makes more sense. It appears that Warner Bros. Made the decision to shift all resources